Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video. First of all, I want to say thank you so much. We just hit 50 subscribers, huge milestone, halfway to 100. Cannot wait to hit triple digits soon. Second is I'm very sorry about my voice this video. I'm just getting over a cold and my voice hasn't quite recovered, but gotta keep pumping out content for you guys. So I'm going to do my best to make my voice as manageable as possible. This is the deck that we're going to be looking over in today's video. It's going to be mostly revolving around 3 elixir or less cards. The only thing exceeding 3 elixir is the fireball. We also have 3 legendaries, which might make it a bit hard for your free-to-play players. My bandit is only level 9, so even for me it was kind of tough to win with this deck. But we are going to have the miner and the princess as 2 huge chip damage cards. These guys all as defense, bandit as a bit of central damage, plus the fireball to help us really chip down the tower using some spells. So now that I've explained the deck and some special things for this video, let's go ahead and jump into some battles and see how this 2.5 miner deck fares in the arena. Alright guys, so in our first battle here, we are going to be going up against a deck that is actually going to feature the miner as well, just like our deck, but it's certainly not going to be as cheap as our deck. They don't have any 1 elixir skeletons or ice spirits. He's rocking a rocket, for God's sake. Our cheapest card is the fireball at 4 elixir, so we definitely know who's going to be able to outcycle who here. Bandit is able to get a charge onto the tower. I'm going to throw up a laughing face just to show we're the superior miner player. Now we got to counter a Valkyrie, which this deck is actually very bad against. It basically relies on the bandit to counter anything that's even decently heavy in elixir. We're actually gonna do a pretty decent job right there, and we're able to bait out his miner, making sure he doesn't get any chip damage onto our tower. Unfortunately, that defense did leave him with a bit of an elixir advantage. That's okay. We're gonna send a miner over his way as he wastes a Tesla on it. Not really sure why he did that, but he did what he did. I'm gonna throw in a bandit now. Gonna charge through the ice spirit. Don't really care about that Tesla because honestly in our pushes that Tesla doesn't do anything except counter the bandit. My zap is a split second late. We almost got away with taking out that goblin gang while not having our princess die. It would have been a huge move. Right there, the princess is going to be put down. If I didn't play the miner, it would have been a prime time for some fireball chip damage. But we don't have the elixir anymore. It is time to go ahead and take out that princess. We're going to put down that bandit just in time. She's going to go ahead and go up against the goblin gang. Princess to clear up the goblin gang. And we are making some pretty even trades right here. Miner's going to take out the princess. Get a hit on the tower. But we're all good. We are dead even in elixir right now. But we have the lead on damage. Ice Spirit is just a bit more chip, but he plays a Tesla, our biggest waste of elixir for him, and it's going to help us a lot. Miner's going to go way down on the left side, away from the Tesla's range. Bandit's going to dash on the tower, so just in case this becomes a 1-1 tie, we're going to have the advantage on that second tower. Now it's time to counter the Valkyrie again. As I said earlier in the battle, bandit is the best way to do that. Here comes another miner in. My opponent learned with his Tesla placement. Played the Tesla closer to the tower this time. We're going to go princess v princess. I played mine at the same time. The lag makes it look like I played it late. Did not make that bad of a move. But now we're in the final 10 seconds. We really got to do some work here if we're going to walk away with the win. Miner chips us down a bit lower, so we're really getting close. There's a princess in the back, which means fireball, and that is going to be a huge trade for us. We are so close now to taking out that tower. He's going to play in a miner. We're going to play a miner in the back, and that guy is going to get it low enough for us to finish with the fireball. And we're going to seal our first win here with that miner cycle deck. So now we're moving on to our second battle where we're going to be going up against a pretty standard P.E.K.K.A. Hog Executioner deck. Seeing P.E.K.K.A. a whole bunch across the meta right now. Not really sure what orchestrated this rise to fame, but it's here. The P.E.K.K.A is right now dominating the meta. We're going to use the miner over there to get a bit of chip damage onto the left tower. Starting it early. Gotta start it early. That is the key. Gonna counter that Ice Wizard a bit late with the Goblin Gank, but he is forced to zap. We're gonna bandit onto the Valkyrie. Again, our only answer. Valkyrie is still super strong even after the September ballot changes. I really don't understand. Like, I thought those ballot changes were going to destroy the Valkyrie, but no. It has really become a strong card still. The Bandit right there is going to get a dash on the tower, which is going to help us big time in this battle. Any Bandit dash you get is huge money for your damage on the tower. It's going to deal a ton of hit points off. And overall, it's going to help you more than a single Princess or Miner hit will. Electro Wizard are coming down. We can answer with Ice Spirit and Skeletons. Unsurprisingly, that's going to counter it pretty well. Ewiz is pretty weak because it cannot splash units. Only hits 2 at a time. Usually, Skeletons are more than enough to counter the Ewiz, so really think that needs a buff, especially compared to how Valkyries are at the moment. We gotta play the Goblin Gank to counter the Hog. It kinda sucks because of the Valkyrie, but the Bandit is gonna distract the Valkyrie before it locks on our Goblin Gank, making it look like a pretty smart play, honestly. Miner going in front to take the Skeletons. Doesn't really matter as the Executioner is able to splash everything. The Princess is just barely not gonna get the Executioner down before the Axe comes. That could have saved us a whole bunch of elixir from our opponent. He plays a P.E.K.K.A in the back, which meets an automatic Princess at the bridge. Like, what else can you do in that circumstance? We got the Bandit taking out that Ice Wizard right there, but now we actually got to start focusing on defense right after that quick miner on the back tower for a bit more chip damage. We really need to get to the Goblin Gank and Skeletons in order to counter the P.E.K.K.A. And now Hog coming in. So Goblin Gank is going to take care of the Hog pretty well. We also got Bandit in on the P.E.K.K.A. Another miner onto my opponent's tower just to keep that chip damage alive. Chip damage is key. Double Princesses are actually going to be able to counter the Valkyrie and Ice Wizard really well. He's going to miss one of the Princesses with the Fireball. Not complaining about that one whatsoever. Here comes the Miner, but check out the Bandit. That's the MVP. From the bridge with no health, locking on the tower, basically sealing this game up with the Fireball. We are going to end this one yet again with a spell, and that's going to make us 2-0 with this deck. Move on to our final battle here, and we're going to be going up against a trifecta of huge damage dealing cards: Elite Barbarians, Minion Horde, and Balloon. And with a real lack of strong air units in this deck, I'm really scared about the Balloon. Speaking of the Valkyrie last battle, here it is again. It has been in all 3 of our battles in this video, which shows you how strong the Valkyrie is right now. Honestly, a lot of people are talking about how great Royal Hogs are, but I think the Valkyrie is actually the best rare card, or at least the most widely used rare card in Clash Royale right now. Bandit, underrated too. Look at that charge under the tower. You can get a connection with the Bandit because of her invincibility with her charge, which she has almost 0 health. Here we go with our first Balloon challenge. Gotta use a miner to distract the Wizard while we plop down the Goblin Gank there to shut down the Balloon. This deck isn't great against decks with the Valkyrie in it, but we're gonna do our best. We've already won 2 against the Valkyrie, so a third is easily within grasp. Here comes the Bandit again. This time he's gonna counter, but it doesn't matter. That invincibility is so key. When it has no health, as soon as it locks on, there is no stopping it except to play a card right in front. We've gotten 2 charges with the Bandit, which he's had about 10% of our health. So we are really going big with the Bandit in this battle. We're able to shut down Elite Barbs with a simple Goblin Gank, honestly. That is a huge negative elixir trade for my opponent. And with the Princess coming in, that is going to be able to get a bit more chip damage. Zap is a bit late. Guys, a huge recommendation when playing this deck and playing Princess at the bridge: hover that Zap. Be ready for them to play Goblin Gank or Skeleton Army. even skeletons to counter your princess. You can zap that down and force your opponent to spend even more elixir trying to take out your princess. It is a huge deal, and it has worked more times than I can tell you when I have been playing the princess. Here comes Balloon. We gotta fireball it, which is really gonna help us take out the balloon, plus kill the wizard and damage the Valkyrie. And now we basically just gotta finish off this tower. Miner in the back is gonna distract the elite barbarians. That is elite gameplay, guys. Bandit is able to get the dash because the elite barbarians are distracted in the back. One of the best plays I've ever made in my career as a Clash Royale player. Basically locking up this game. Bandit has been the MVP of this battle without a doubt. And there she goes with her 4th connection on the tower. And if you get 4 Bandit connections on a tower, there is no way you are losing. We're going to take 3 in a row with the Miner deck. So if you made it this far in the video, thank you guys so much for bearing with my absolutely terrible voice. In next video, we should be better, completely healed vocal cords, so we'll be able to commentate a whole lot better. But make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We have regular bi/tri-weekly videos out for you guys. And I'll be back soon with a new Clash Royale video. Let me know in the comments what deck you want to see me base it around. And whatever the case is, I will be back soon with more Clash Royale. See you guys soon with a new video.